From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Atlanta, the designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed on the base pass, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Harris, a former Rookie of the Year, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down quickly here. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On the hill here today, Spencer Strider. A 20-game winner a year ago, Singy.
And 20 games in this day and age is extremely difficult to reach because of all of the information, all of the analytics that can really pinpoint where a weakness can be. Maybe it's that 3rd time through the order. Maybe it's just a different situation as far as that hitter, what he does after having seen a particular pitcher. There's just so much data that prevents guys from having the opportunity to pitch deep into ball games and to stay in long enough to qualify for a win. So to have accomplished what he accomplished last year, he should be pretty proud of himself.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Line drive, makes the grab for the 2nd out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Digging in, Jim Thome, 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really
tosses to first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies, scoreless after 1. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Matthews. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Good eye in that spot. Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got it.
Now in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. And next for Atlanta, David Justice. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Jones on at first, nobody out. And it goes just foul. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Rollins. Off balance feet, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. There's a strike.
You almost have to feel bad for Matt Olson after what happened in 2023. He played every game, hit 54 home runs, drove in 139, led the league in slugging, and he still wasn't even named a finalist for the National League MVP award.
And that's outside.
In all seriousness, I don't think anyone is feeling bad for Matt Olson. 2023 was a phenomenal season for him, whether he was an MVP finalist or not.
The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. That one in the dirt. The count now 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Here's the catcher. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. First pitch misses. At the belt and fires.
1-1.
Into center and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 2 for 6 so far in the series. On the ground as he checked his swing. And he grabs it in foul ground. First and second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Bounce to the right. Utley slings to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Mike Schmidt. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The pitch.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Breaking ball inside. And now 2-0. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ground ball to go. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Ryan Howard stands in for the Phillies. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Carrying well. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Wow, that was clutch. Huge situation and an incredibly tough play. I thought it was going to drop for sure, but he makes what might be the play of the game. That was absolutely amazing.
Now it's going to be Chase Utley. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. One down. Phillies down a run. And another ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover. Something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Maybe extra bases. Schmidt around second, on his way to third. Lead runner Holtz at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now here is Harper. Golden opportunity right here. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Two on, 1 out. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Left-hand batter waits. That's out to center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here's the veteran outfielder, John Crawford. In the air, right center. This is Minich. Way back they must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it is JT Realmuto.
Nope, that's
just
down.
Missed. The 1-0. That's down and in. Strider. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground to short, Jones. Tosses to first, and Real Muto is out. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now it's the Braves DH, Ronald Acuna Jr. The right-hander back to work. That one drilled left field. That's back. And gone. A solo shot. It's 3-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now, Michael Harris. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And a pitch. Lays the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Hank Aaron, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was.
Wouldn't chase that time.
There were no bad seasons for Hammer and Hank. There were hardly even any bad days.
Off the mark there, and it's 3-2. One down, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ashburn running hard to get it. He's got it. 2 down. Eddie Matthews next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And a pitch.
Ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Just off the outside corner. And now it's 3-2. Chipper Jones waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
2 outs. That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Chipper Jones. Tying run is at first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Just missed. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2. 2-2 count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Phillies, Richie Ashburn. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses. 1-0.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Jimmy Rollins stands in for the Phillies. Strider checks on first. Ashburn back on a dive. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Low throw, and he can't take it out. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
0-1 down. The shortstop takes the ball. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. Kicks and deals. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it. Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Tommy stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. We talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
And at second. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Schmidt. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. There's a strike. And that one hammered. Harris ranges back. And he flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 5-2.
Is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two out, space is empty. Strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back on to the 4th. Here's the left fielder, David Justice. Wheeler back to work. Justice, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. And the righty deals.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Misses outside. Going to count 1-2. Hard hit left side. On to first. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
The catcher, number 9.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
That's outside. And the count even 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to kick into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Grounded out his first time. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And he deals. Right side, Utley. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. One left for Atlanta, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom four. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Justice makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 3.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And there's a ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Oh, he gloves it.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, John Kruk. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Albies over to first in time, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and it remains 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ronald Acuna Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. First pitch swinging. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power speed combination season as we have ever seen. Late on that fastball. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. That to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now around third, waving him home. The relay to the plate, and he's out at the ditch.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Harris now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Coming on. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right field.
2 outs, base is empty. Hank Aaron next up for the Braves. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch just misses. Fastball for a strike. The Braves trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And this is inside. Payoff pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, Eddie Matthews swings through that one. 0-1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Hank off of first with 2 away. He goes down looking. Braves strand 1. They trail at 5-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Pitch. Strike 1.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And here it comes. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Ashburn, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike 2.
No ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to third. Jumps, throws, 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Jimmy Rollins.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Just off the inside edge. now 2-0.
Ball 2.
Just
Oh, that's
missed. Jim Thome next to bat for Philadelphia. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're still out in front 5-2. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the 6th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. Wheeler back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Ashburn in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back. Left field.
David Justice getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And that one is inside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count is filled up. And he walked him.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now Matt Olson up to hit. That one fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Justice leads off first with 1 away. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Now, here is number 9. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs. High fly ball out to left field. Kruk on his way over. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzik.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Jim Thome stands in for the Phillies.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
As the lefty gets to work. Upstairs. Action in the pen down there. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Just off the inside edge. Next offering upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Three-two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. That misses, and that's ball 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Ryan Howard will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball 1, no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Late on that fastball.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Man at first, Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Schmidt
ball,
leads
one
off
strike.
first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Harris makes the grab on the run. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Strong.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. Strong,
Off the plate,
a
ball
6'2 southpaw, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. And that one missing low. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And another ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Harper quickly throws it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at second, nobody out. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Gregory Soto preparing to come on if needed. Hoffman warming up as well. And down the lefty. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Throws to second. And he's in there. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. A great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron, 1 for 3. Strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. Up and in, and that's ball 1. And another ball. 2-1 hammered but foul. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Eddie Matthews up next. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Braves down by a pair here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And the pitch. Good eye right there. Fly ball down the line. Harper has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 5-3 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aaron Bummer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Bryce Harper.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate and try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 29.
And digging in for Philadelphia, John Kruk. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boo, with 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And takes low for ball 1. That one missed. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Inside, ball
that
3.
One missing inside. One down, base is empty. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there. The last one wasn't even close.
JT Realmuto steps in. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jeff Hoffman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next offer in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Blasted it right past him. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
David Justice now at the plate. That just misses. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Schmidt under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here is Matt Olson. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Braves. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the center fielder, Richie Ashburn. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Kicks and fires. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Corrals it. And there's one away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Jimmy Rollins stands in for the Phillies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Bummer deals. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
At the belt and fires. Outside.
1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Next to him, Jim Thome. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Up and in, 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in to end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarado. A chance at his first save of the year. Now it's the Atlanta catcher.
The catcher, number 9,
The pitch. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. And a pitch. That misses. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
He's 2 outs away. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. In the air, right side. That one gets down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Now back, designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Tying run at the plate. Up the middle, Utley. In plenty of time to first, and Acuna retired.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On the corner for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. The Braves down to their final strike. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. And he's safe at first. In comes a runner from third, and it's now 5-4.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Runner at first with 2 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Hank Aaron. Right through there for a strike.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it. Pickoff throw. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Strike 2.
And it felt like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. And that one is inside ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering way off the plate. And a pitch. And that is the ball game.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence. And you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.